Hello. Hey, Shikori. Nice to see you. It's quiet today, but that's fine with me. Yes, the little ones are doing fine. I'm okay. I'm not too bad. No complaints. I was feeling a bit dodgy yesterday. Kids went back to school yesterday, but I was feeling dodgy. Basically, after looking after a couple of them for a bit longer than I'm used to, and the long COVID with bugs in the house is not a good mixture. Anyway, enough of that whinging. Let's head over to the game. Webcam's gone again. There we go. Hello. Right. Where did we get to last time? Gonna have to refamiliarize myself with the situation. Yes, we're at war with France and the USA. France and the USA. Okay. Was I going? Yeah, I am. I'm going for Tunisia. But I think I've deployed, like, everything that I can to assist with that. We have nothing being built, which is a slight concern. Nope, nothing useful there. Dreadnought 3. Okay, so that was my plan. Get the Dreadnought 3 and start construction. Alright. It's only 2 years into my turn as well. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Alright. Oh, goodness me. Right, let's get the intro out of the way and just get going. Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Spanish Succession Campaign after a little bit of an unintended hiatus. And we're going to jump straight into a battle between us and the Americans. They do have a couple of armoured cruisers, but it's a convoy defence, so we don't need to do anything crazy. Oh, it's alright, Mechanicus. It's been a very quiet start. I've barely done anything so far in the stream, so you're good. Maybe thin them off for a bit. Yes, the Dwarf Fortress Succession campaign's like the one with the elephants. I've forgotten the name of. That was hilarious. Yes, those are very good. Is that just OBS being weird? Getting some weird slowdown. I'm not dropping any frames, am I? No, it looks okay. Everything looking alright on Twitch/YouTube end? You can let me know in the chat. That would be helpful. I don't know if the stream bot is working either. That's the other thing I need to check. I'll do that after this battle. Let's see if we can't chip away at those destroyers. Ooh. Oh, cheeky bastards. Right. Okay, so Streamlabs is working on Twitch anyway. Sergeant Acorns, thank you for the follow. Sound is absent or just really quiet? Let's zoom in on a ship. Should be able to hear it now. Michael Musical, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. And Stream that is working on YouTube as well. Wow, would you look at that? Amazing. That is huge. Thank you so much. Yeah, the game sound is a little bit low. I'll turn it up in between battles. You're not late. It's fine. Join whenever, watch whenever. You can always watch the stream back for the, like, 2 seconds that you missed where I was doing something. This is the first battle of the stream. You're all good. No. Focus on the small stuff. What? No, thank you. Real life enjoyer, hello, g'day. Ow. Right. Still trying to pepper away at them. Right, you lot. Focus on l'Alicon. Actually, no, you can focus on the Spence. And you guys can focus on the Horn. Try and eliminate the destroyers over the other ships. Oh, getting 1 or 2 hits. Oh, that was solid. Alicon sinks. Good. Right. You two. The row, if you wouldn't mind. More torpedoes. Focus on the filly. Just gonna nibble at the edges. Nibble. That's the plan. Switch up to the Williams. Hopefully by nibbling at them, we'll leave the heavy cruisers undefended and vulnerable. Surprised the Cristobal Colon has not fired a torpedo. Sorry for jumping around quite a lot. Trying to stay zoomed out. Keep an eye on everything. Hey, Rice Admiral. No, don't worry about it. You are not late. Do not worry. Twitch notifications are famously terrible. If you're not on the Discord already, if you do join the Discord, the notifications on that for lives, at any rate, are usually fairly reliable. You are focusing on the heavy cruiser. It's not what I want you to do. That's just a waste of your ammunition. Focus on the destroyers. Torpedo. Oh, nice try. Right. You can try and take out the row. Naval, Colon. In fact, I'm going to merge my destroyer so I have less micro to do. Oh, that was a nice shot. Destroyer down. Good. Spence. How goes Spain? Not bad. We've got the Philadelphia to surrender there. Right. You are focusing on the destroyer? Yep. Good, good, good. That's what we want. Take out the little ships. And leave those armoured cruisers vulnerable. Well, somewhat vulnerable. They're still very nasty. Spence and Williams go down. Perfect. Right, now we can focus in on the armoured cruisers and maybe trying to get a torpedo into them. Tigre takes a little bit of damage. Must be a French, yeah. Borrowed. Belonging to Colombia, I think that is. I do get confused with the South American Grand Colombian flags. Ex-Grand Colombian, I should say. Frederick's the US Navy's one. Boop, 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 boop. Bugger. Oh, Tigre sinks. Unfortunately, the Golondrina should really have... Oh, shit. Pulled out before that. Scary CQC. Well, it's early. Well, still relatively early game, so... What? That is... I know you're talking about Doctor Who, but I don't quite get what you mean. Almendares, if you would fire, that would be amazing, but I don't think you're going to. No, but you did tempt them to shoot you with a torpedo, which is quite funny. Lealtad... They're going too fast, that's the problem. They spin the torpedoes too late. Oh, no, they got one off. Dud. Reloading. Oh, they burnt. Of course, it's vanilla, so they will burn. Yes, very good. Hit back at the United States a little bit. Right, I'm going to up the game just a tad while that comes out. Put it to -20. Don't do that. Yes, slow down as you come past them is true. It does work a bit better if you do that, but they do tend to take a little bit more damage when you do that. Okay. We're kind of level with France, but we're kind of winning against America. That's all good. Naval invasion, go off next month. What do we think? 46%. Place your bets. Place your bets. YouTube, I can actually put a poll in. Will we take Tunisia? Twitch is much harder to do. because you can't do it directly. No. 46%, less than 1 in 5 you succeed based on my experience. Oh no, yes has it. No has it again. I think I may have discovered something this morning with regards to the magic bonus. I think if you buff your aim speed as much as possible, you get a better aim bonus. It needs more. You get it. It goes up quicker. I need to test it, but I think that might have something to do with it. No, we're going to fight to the end. Even if you are going to get to insta-kill some transports. Dreadnought 3! Yes! Get to do some designs. Okay, hitting some of our mines. That's good. We're still losing transports. Don't like a 3. No, they're going to tie up the shipyards. We don't have the shipyard capacity for it. Okay, we push back an offense. A couple of French offensive. That's very good. Ooh. Yeah, we got it! We got it! All you doubters. We got it! I know. Well, we could still go for peace with the US, but we're not like in a big swirly war where there's like 1,000 things going on. We have, in fact, taken Tunisia. That is very, very nice. Well, in that case, we're going to move straight on to Cyrenaica. No need to pause on our offensive. Wish you could be like the US in World War II and get other nations to pay to expand your shipyards. Well, they also pay for the ships you produce. Yeah. If there was a way of directly improving our situation there, I would do it. I am trying to expand the shipyard currently. But we also have a little bit of spare money, which I'm not going to put into that because I'm about to start a building program. Okay. Let's have a look at the not Battleship 3, the Dread 3. What have we got? 36,000 ton minimum. Okay. That's a little irritating. How long until we've managed that? Because a 36,000 ton dreadnought, that's quite big, especially for Spain. What's our shipyard size? Oh, yeah, we're building up to 38. And we're 62% of the way there. We'll be pretty much there already. What happens if I cancel it? Okay, we get 34,439. So I need another 2-ish thousand tons. So that's the minimum one. That just takes 6. No, it scales. It scales badly actually, but yeah, how much is that? I mean, I could wait 6 months to get it, or we could just try and fit under that, because if we go back to the design, you can do this. So we're going to reduce the draft down until we get it under the limit. What was the limit? 34. Call it 34,400. that work? No, gonna have to do the slider. There we go. So I can get it under. Now we're not going to be able to build many of these Pluton class. I think I will get to build another ship, and I will definitely get to build a battlecruiser at some point when we eventually unlock the bloody things. So I'd rather go for that as my special ship, but we need some proper full-on dreadnoughts. The refitted Rayners aren't bad. Not at all. I want to have a look at the guns. Yeah, it's still the 13-inch. Still the 13-inch that we would go for. So yeah, these are basically going to be enlarged Rayners. We could make them faster, but I think... Where's the... Oh, there's so many designs, Jesus. 6... This one. Yeah. 21 knots is a kind of... Oops. 21 knots is our battle speed, so we'll stick with that. And do a back to front build. Yeah, we could go with that one. But it would be nice to use that as a built-in barbette, but I suspect I'm not going to be able to use that anyway because of balancing issues. Let's stick a funnel on there, and we can get the tall advanced tower. Doesn't look half bad. And then just a standard barbette. And we're going to use the same 13.5-inch guns that the Rayners do. I'm going to make them 45s. No, I'm not. I'm going to make them 40s. There we go. We'll probably be okay offset-wise. Casements. You got any Mark 3s? Yes, 4-inch guns and lower. Yeah, 4-inch in the hull casements and 2-inch up here with some secondary 2-inch. Yeah. Just a bunch of little 2-inch guns. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, gun lengths. The 4-inch... Oh, gun lengths. We really suck at gun lengths. Fine, 35s. 40s and 45s. There we go. All right. Still on coal. Jesus. Comparing this to how, like, what I can build in the German campaign, which is actually a couple of years earlier, and I'm like, oh boy. We are really behind on the old tech. Now, Rex has been using a lot of soft-capped HE. I'm going to stick with that for now. Still stuck on fucking white powder, Jesus. Advanced. Now, the Raiders had a maximum armor of 16. Oh, no. I'm not whinging. The tech budget is under. That's just the way it is as Spain. I'm just the comparison between what I'm able to get out. It's because I've been recording the German campaign, like, before I went live. So I'll be doing some today. So it's a bit of a change. We could go for a 16.8 on the turret. Let's armor it like it's a 14-inch ship. Bearing in mind it is using coal, so we're probably going to cut back on coal. 2-inch guns, there's no point armoring those on just on the top. Casements, 7, okay, fine, 6 and 3. They can have token armor. Thank you for the sub, Aaron Askengren. Hope I'm pronouncing that sort of right. We need standard crew. Reduced coal, because coal is so heavy. Yeah, these are going to be super short range. But that doesn't matter if they're invading stuff, or we're directly sending them into combat, or we're grouping them up with other ships. They're mainly here to offer us lots and lots of power projection. Basically. I wonder if we can up the draft at all. Minus 8.5? Yeah, just a little bit. Well, so my plan, right, Admiral, you're right. They'll never see a battle if I just sit them in port and hope they generate a mission. But if I group them together and send them out on naval invasions or in a task force, then they can't be split off from other ships, so they will be in battles anyway. And I can fix their range when we get geared turbines and oil. Because then the problem is the weight of the coal. That's the only reason I've cut the range down. So by the time they're finished building, then we should hopefully have some more ticks, and we can do a quick turnaround. Or if I can't, then Fleet of Oceans, when he takes over, can do a quick turnaround of these and get their range issue sorted. But it's more to get them built and get more tonnage of capital ship available, rather than fussing about the fact that they don't have enough range. Tuck that right back. Very nice. Pull this back a little bit, and then the ship is perfectly balanced. Lovely. They're quite expensive, almost double the price of a Rainer, but they should do okay. Yeah, exactly. So the battleships are finished. Good. Now, that coal, get rid of it. I quite like them. They look okay. One thing I did want to check is, do they have... Does it tell you in here? Aiming speed, yeah. There we go. 95.5%. Okay, interesting. I have a suspicion that this stat gives you the magic range found bonus a lot more consistently the higher this is. Yeah, we'll have to see. Anyway, I think she'll do fine. And yeah, we need more capital ships anyway. At 30, what are they? 34 and a bit, 34,400, something like that. How many can we get on the go? Probably only 3. Yeah, we can only build 3 of them. But I think if we go, no, not 3. That is too much. So we're only going to build 2. I'm going to build the Pluton and the Guerrero. Hello, Salvador. So we're just going to build 2. That's really all we can do without completely tying up our ship building. But nice. The monthly balance is still positive. Can we order just another? No, okay, not that much. Half? Nope. How about a year's worth of building? Nope. I'd like to get up to 40,000 tons. How much is 6,000 tons worth? Yeah, give me like 11 months. It's too expensive. It's just too expensive. We're going to up our tech budget to 50. And we're going to keep up our crew training. Go to 70 on that. We need to keep improving our economy, which is, by the way, finally showing positive growth. Woo! Oh, goodness me. Right. What do we got? An ambush against us or with us? I mean, okay. We'll fight this one. Golandrina, if you wouldn't mind just sticking with the Cristobal Colon. I have a suspicion this will be a ghost battle, personally, but we shall see. Yeah, because the other thing is, I don't want to completely use up our building capacity, because... Oh, no, it's not a... There is an enemy. Hello, little destroyer. I don't want to completely use up our shipbuilding capacity because we are going to have to build potentially cruisers or destroyers or something. Or we might finally get a battlecruiser design, which would be very exciting. And I don't want to be locked out because we've got battleships taking up all of the slipways. And basically what I'm doing with the Plutons is replacing the battleships that I got sunk. Okay, 1 destroyer down. I think they just launched their torpedoes right as they died. Because of course they did. AI ships always fire their torpedoes before they sink. Oh, that's a harsh one, Mechanicus, but okay. Yes, and that is another good point. Right, Admiral. The slipways are needed for repairs as well, which is something we can't ignore. If one of our battleships ends up in the repairs, then yeah, that's going to cause us some problems. No, don't apologise. It's fun. I have to get around that word. Oh, they're in low on fuel. Okay, well that helps a bit. Happily butcher some American ships. Flooding, very nice. Hiding. A typical Golandrina, you can detach and go hunt them down. Stealth ships are a bit more of a problem in vanilla than they are in the balance mod. And as well, unlike the balance mod, if we're behind in tech, we don't catch up nearly as quickly. Oh well, 3 destroyers, well, 2 Mexican and an American destroyer dealt with. The game's doing it again. It's using a hunt. I'm sure it's so weird. The game is doing something very odd. Excuse me. Yeah, it keeps enabling the 8 times the 8 times AA mode, and for some reason that causes the graphics card to go absolutely berserk, and the GPU usage jumps from 50 to 100%, which is stupid for 8 times AA. I was wondering why I could hear a bit of fan noise through the headphones. Sorry if you could hear it on the stream, but here we go. Another battle, coastal defense against the hated French. We have the Kibler class Iroey, the 4th, the impenetrable, imprenable, and the Chasseloup Loba. We have 3 exterminators. Okay. Just looking to defend the transport, really. Oh, AI has way better vision than the player. I don't know if that's to do with how the AI constructs ships, and they have really low observability stats for some reason. But yeah, every single time. Of course, the transports don't spawn with guns. I wouldn't be that lucky. So yeah, I've made 2 classes to pass on to Fleet of Oceans. We have the destroyers that I built, the Nervians, and yeah, now we have gonna have two battleships. That's not. That almost looks like a player's design. Look at that, symmetrical funnels. Mind you, it could be. I have. I'm not disabling the shared design folder that I've got with all the stuff for the German campaign, and I don't know whether Fleet disabled shared designs when he started the campaign or not. So that might be making it a little bit more challenging. But yeah, we're really just trying to make them go away. Yeah, focus on the little stuff, which can actually hurt. And then we'll try and burn down the cruisers. Oh, and notice how smoke reduces my visibility, but never seems to for the computer. Again, that issue is fixed by the balance mod. You see it a lot less, the whole cloaking device from Star Trek 6 nonsense. They're screening their light ships, I think. And we are starting to take hits. I haven't taken any from the big guns yet. Oh, they've shut off the torpedoes on the whoever. Yeah, they're guarding their light ships. Just need to give the transports time to escape, though. Oh, we blew off the Henri the Force torpedoes as well. That's good. Low fuel on the Henri. Mm-hmm. They burnt! Yes! Good, good, good. Vanilla and stupidly low burning threshold. If you're wondering, it's 75% in vanilla, 75% of compartments. In the balance mod, it's changed to 90, and you see that kind of result a lot less, where you sink a ship just by like tapping it a few times. Torpedoes. Really hate that behavior. Where they try and go to the back of the line. It's incredibly irritating. Because they always do it towards the enemy. They never go in a sensible direction. I would rather they broke off and retreated than do what they do by default. Why are you shooting at the light cruiser? I told you to shoot the torpedo boat. Torpedo boat! Just not listening to me. Oh well, torpedo boat's dead. You can head back for the transports. The other two, we're gonna see if we can keep the pressure on. No, focus on the heavy cruiser. Okay, well, it burned. Again, sinking with 62% structure. Well, burning. Very kind of the French to build flammable ships. Torpedo. Got him. Thank you for the follow. Bodhid4 on Twitch. And we burnt the cruiser as well. Lovely. A lot of crispy frog. Oh well. Back to the map, I guess. Here we go. Right. Yes, we made them go away. We made them disappear. Bye-bye, Frenchies. Okay. Okay, we're very slightly negative, but that's fine. Don't mind being a little bit on the negative end of things. I guess we're going to end the turn then. Okay, it did spawn the naval invasion around Benghazi by the looks of it. Yeah. Okay, they get free transport kills. Again, it's annoying, but there's not a lot I can do about it. France has other problems. Yeah, I'd like to get some more powerful fleet units over to the Caribbean, but really we just need to hold out over there until this fleet is freed up to move over there. Once we knock the French out of the war, then we can start moving on them. They barely have any then, the French, by the looks of it. Oh, shows what I know. 17 battleships. Jesus. Where are they hiding 17 battleships? There's nothing in the south of France. Oh, there's 5 of them up here. 1 in Le Havre. Do the French have other people they're at war with? Just Japan. Maybe Italy? Italy, can you help? No, not really. Still, 48% chance on the naval invasion down here. Seems low. I really need an explanation of how the tonnage works. Maybe it's because of this fleet up here. A couple of battleships hanging around. We're still blocking the Straits of Gibraltar, though. It's possible that these have come... Yeah, look. They're sending them through Suez. If we could take Suez, that would be hilarious. Cyprus. What's in Cyprus? Nothing. That's very unlike the AI. Okay, we've got an ambush, which is just destroyers versus destroyers and a light cruiser. So that's fine. I guess they're ambushing me, in theory. Again, I'm going to use the same tactic of getting all the ships to follow the Francisco. Wait and see if they show up. Oh, very quiet on YouTube today. Hope you're still having fun. I think this one might be a ghost battle. Not seeing any sign of the enemy. All done. Yeah, ghost. Ghosty, ghost battle. Hey, Threadoflength. What have you missed? Well, we've taken Tunisia. We've sunk some American and French small ships. But other than that, not too much. We're trying to invade Cyrenaica. Lock the French out of North Africa. If we can. How's this one going? 21%. Yeah, we're going to have to end the war with France sooner or later. I know it is annoying to comment on YouTube. Because if you're watching the video just in a browser, the chat window's down the bottom. And if you're a full screen, opening the chat window is a pain. So it's actually easiest on mobile on YouTube because you watch it in portrait. But again, not many people want to watch Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts like at the top third of their screen because you can't see anything. So yeah, no, I understand it. But as long as you're still there, as long as you're still having fun, that's fine. Right, we're losing a little bit more money. Economy is still technically growing, but yeah, those transport losses are starting to hurt us. It would be great if we could get a good peace deal. I think when I'm offered again, you can pop out the chat, yes. I think when I'm offered again, I might take them up on it. France should be locked out. Once we take Cyrenaica, I'll take French peace overtures, and I think the next time the Americans offer it, we'll maybe go for it. Another light ship battle. It's like we have some garbage, which I'm actually just gonna tell to go away. They're just going to get themselves shot. Yes, brave Japanese dying in the Pyrenees for the liberty of Spain. Indeed. No, I think what we really need is a quiet period. Because I haven't had any. The whole time I've taken over, I haven't had any peace whatsoever. We could really do with a bit of peace to get our economy on track, build up our transport cap. How screwed are my finances if I achieve peace? Oh, do you mean that my naval budget will go down? That's fine. I don't mind my naval budget going down. Because the boost in GDP long term will fix that just fine. It won't be an issue. We can scrap. There's plenty of ships still. Oh, ow! Plenty of ships we can scrap. AI's throwing hands. Just go full on retreat in that case. They're going to use cloaking devices and shit. Not putting up with any of that. Thank you very much. Look at them. Look at them with their cloaking devices. Invisible torpedo boats. War. There is only war. Yep. But yeah. Finances, I'll get everything in port. I'll put everything on limited. Anything that I can mothball or scrap, I will. Yeah, Romulan torpedo boats have made a return. It's fine. We'll just chalk it up as a draw. They'll probably count as an enemy victory with them getting 3 hits, me getting 2, but whatever. I'm not fighting Romulan torpedo boats. Or, as I suspect, that ship happens to be packing a good crew. And they got that hit on the Cristobal Colon very quickly. Which means that I am not interested in at all in buggering about. Nice tacking, thank you. We don't need to tack because we're in a steamship, but it's more to keep the Aguila close to the Colon without slowing her down. Although I think the enemy is buggered off. Donuts. Whee. End. Oh, it's a draw. It's perfectly fair. All right. 3 turns. Till we get a chance to roll the dice. I need to change that message because that's a very Twitch focused message. Thanks, Streamlabs. Right. Yes, we will talk, America. We will talk. 3 more transports go down. Taking El Salvador. Okay. It's gone down slightly. It's because of these ships. Again, these ships are either come in and try and do something or bugger off. We don't have anything else we can send to help. Apart from maybe the mass stackers. Can't take provinces. So you're right, Thread. But I have already taken quite a lot of provinces off the French. And I need to stop the war with the French at some point. Because the French on land are quite way scarier than we are. Like, we're holding them off. Thanks to our British and Japanese allies. But yeah, no, we need to quit that. Quit that. Do you have a tutorial? Yes, I do have a campaign tutorial, which you found. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's called How to Campaign. Although all these Soviet and is that a German ship? It is Germans. You coming to help? No. No, you are not. You are not coming to help at all. Right, what else we got? 2 ambushes right next to each other. Okay, more of the invisible torpedo boats. But yes, you're right. When you got the nationalists, you need to be taking provinces. And that's what I'd be like. Sardinia, Corsica, Sicily, North Africa, everywhere. And I will ask for as much territory as I can get. From the peace deal. I'm not really interested in the cash. Germany's everybody's friend, yet in this one, total opposite to my German campaign where everybody hates me. Yes. So we've grabbed stuff, but now what we need is we do need a little bit of respite. We do, and we need the French to stop attacking us on land, and we need the Americans to stop sinking loads of convoys in the Caribbean. I mean, the Americans are at war with the British, which should keep them occupied. So. If we lose Catalonia, how do we get it back? We don't. That's pretty much game over. In theory, we could start a land invasion to get it back, but that's not up to me. So we really need to avoid that, if possible. In fact, I really don't want to go to war with France at all. So if we can peace out with France, it resets our relations to 0. And then I'm going to start a campaign of making them our best friends in the world ever, as much as I can. It is, but so the thing with naval invasions is the difficulty goes on the port capacity of the province. Something I have been exploiting in the German campaign to my advantage. But provinces with big ports are very difficult to take through naval invasion. Next to impossible. And this is why, as GDP increases through the game, naval invasions become harder and harder. Because the port size scales with the GDP. But to use England as an example, southern England, because it has both Portsmouth and Plymouth, is virtually impossible to navally invade. But eastern England, with Yarmouth, is very easy. Or indeed, as I found out, northwest England, which only has Liverpool on it. Pretty easy. Scotland, even though it has a population of 4.5 compared to... Oh, actually, it's a tiny population here. But Eastern England has quite a lot, 7.5. Scotland is very hard because you've got Rosyth and you've got Scapa Flow. So it goes on port capacity, not any other factors. So to retake this when there's 180,000 tons of port... Oh no, more than that because you've got Malaga as well. Basically impossible. If they take southern Spain, we are screwed beyond belief. And they are up to 29%. So we kind of need to end that. This is probably as well going to be a ghost battle, but we'll see. Have a rest. Have a nap. Have a chat with you guys. Oh, hello. An enemy. My goodness me. Hello. Oh, you disappeared. Bloody Romulans. We blow off their only torpedo. No. Torpedo's going at it, but they're going to miss. Just need the odd flooding hit here and there. Why are you aiming that? Don't even know. Won't pretend to guess why the AI aims at what it does. Right, slug 1. Oh, counter talk. Lovely. Didn't do very much because it's vanilla, but still a plus. Ooh, missed. Suck the Virginia and the Tolman. There's more destroyers than I remember. There's quite a lot of them in this battle. Why don't you... Yeah, there we go. Got him. Oh, these light cruisers are really good. This is one of Rex's designs. And I watched the video where he was building it. And it was like, I'm so sorry about these. He wasn't sure of them at all, but I think they're great. All these 5.2-inch guns all over it. Just lots and lots and lots and lots of shells on target. Is a really good option. We're going to take one on the bonds here. Might be able to get the arse out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me, I am getting a phone call. It's just Mrs. BM ringing me by accident. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right, come on then. Da, 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 da. Where's that last little destroyer? Oh yeah, torpedoes will make you definitely turn away. That's mainly what they're good for on surface ships is, and in Ultimate Admiral in general, is kind of controlling the, using him as an area denial weapon and as a defensive weapon against ships that come in and try to torpedo you, particularly early on. So if you've got an armoured cruiser or a battleship with torpedo tubes, it fires the torpedo and it causes the enemy to swerve away. I don't think the last one wants to fight us. All right. And done. There we go. Lovely. Right, let's head back to the map. Da, da, da. All right, let's go into the next turn. Yeah, I'm using 13.5s in this campaign as well. Rex actually started using them, and yeah, I'm using them as well in the design that I did. Failed negotiation. That's a bit of a shame. No, Japan. No, we need you. 14-inch Mark 2s. Oh, yes. Screw you, France. Yeah, you've got bigger fish to fry. Oh my god, so much going on. French Sudan? What? Huh? I don't even know what half of that was. Yeah, we need this war to end. As soon as we take Cyrenaica, I'll try and push them for a peace deal. They should agree. Right, what have we got? Battle, ambush, it's all kind of the same kind of stuff. And something over here. Yeah, this is all very, very similar. I need to go and make a quick phone call, as Miss BM has given me a job to do. And I will be back in a moment. Right, I'm back. Share stream. Okay, there we go. Right, let's get to the torpedo boats where they probably run away. Chair had some really good ideas, profound even. I should just do chair stream. Chair streams do surprisingly well. Like if I'm not well, maybe I should just be like turn the mic off and just do a chair stream. Problem is, if I'm not well, I'm still usually at my computer. Just don't feel up to actually streaming. It's blessedly rare nowadays that I feel I need to go to bed. Does still happen a lot though. Not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, they're running away from me. But you have low fuel. Oh, have you run out of coal? For your cowardly ways. Well, chat, what do you want to talk about? Or shall I just put the chair back? Just AFK the battle. I could have done. That's a nice shot. Ba -ba, da, 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 da. Can't run, fight. Yeah, I know. I mean, they're the ones ambushing me, in theory. Sink a few free torpedo boats. Oh, nice. There we go. Surely she's going to sink after that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they jumped out of the dark to ambush me, but their pants fell down around their ankles. Yep, sounds about right. Or trousers, we should say. Actually, they're French. They're pantalon. Yes, we'll talk. We'll talk, France. We'll talk. Oh, what now? Right. No, that was way over here. That battle was way over here. Right. More torpedo boats. Why are they still using torpedo boats? Why? Just why? When you sink your enemy's allies' ships, does it still count as victory points in the war towards the enemy? Yes, I believe it does. Same if you lose your allies' ships. Which is why I think it's not a good idea to sell them battleships. Or battle cruisers. Sometimes you can sell them heavy cruisers. But generally speaking, I think it's better to limit your allies to light cruisers and destroyers. Because your allies don't need power projection, because they can't be blockaded. And you really don't want to be giving the enemy free victory points when, you know, your ally shows up 20 years later with an ancient design that has no business being on the battlefield or battle space and then getting completely wrecked. So yeah, I personally think you should avoid selling them high-end ships, especially past like 1900. Sometimes you can get away with it in the early game. Ties up yard space, yes it does. So Spain, I think, is something we're going to cut right back on, because yes, we can make money, but what ultimately happens in Spain is you are... The big limits on Spain are their economy and their industrial capacity for building ships. And you have to keep an eye on it. And if you don't, you're stuffed. Right, Cristobal Colon versus the New Haven. All right. Because, yeah, you really don't want your precious 100,000 tons. Even building an ally a destroyer or two is going to tie up a significant percentage of your ship, your total capacity. Now, as Spain, there is a way around it. You can just go over it. Because once you go over it, you might as well go over it by a lot. But yeah, it slows down your production of everything. Or they switch sides and you have to fight your own ships there. That happens too. Allies usually only switch side if you start losing. But they can switch sides for just any old reason. Look at this stealth nonsense. If I did that, if I popped smoke that far away, I wouldn't be able to see them. And I wish you could just fire into the smoke. Like, it's obviously there. I don't mind the AI having access to older designs. It's just, yeah, I think selling them battleships and battle cruisers is a good way to lose yourself victory points. Basically. Pew 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 pew. Oh, they're coming at us. They get a flooding hit, but I think we should be able to keep that one under control. Looking for the telltale torpedo launch. Oh, they burnt. Strange cloud off the port bow, Captain. Yes. Yes, it does. You can obscure other ships with the smoke. But a convincing victory for the Cristobal Colonna. Another toasted American. Okay, we've got a 50-50 chance of taking Cyrenaica, and we'll see what happens with the peace talks. What's the chances of both failing? Pretty high, right? I already pushed it, taking Tunisia on a 48. Yep. Peace. Peace with France, I think. Nope. Just got to fail. Fail. Jesus. Didn't even tell me that the peace talks had not worked. Peace treaty. Yes. Right, let's bring the ships home. I'm going to stick them all in Barcelona for now, and then we'll start sorting out our ships a little bit more sensibly. I mean, we have to wait 17 months for these two. We should somehow order them up. Yeah, one in Cadiz, one in Barcelona, I think. Cadiz, and the other one in Barcelona. I'm going to hit next turn then. I'm not going to try Cyrenaica again. Oh, there we go. Peace deal. Good. Okay. Surprisingly low. We'll take the Congo. It's not even French. We'll take the Portuguese Congo. Yeah, there we go. And sure, I'll agree to talk with you, the United States, because with the French out of the war, did everything go back here? Yeah, it did. What we can now do is, if they refuse to peace out, we can force the issue. So the Deus Rex, the Rayanas, Fleet of Oceans is going to stay there. España, the aggressive. We're going to move you guys over here. Is that going to be 100,000 tons? I don't actually know. What's here? That's an invincible. We've got two Mazdakas here, and they can also travel down here. How's the American fleet looking? They have 19 battleships, 28 heavy cruisers, 49 lights, 23 destroyers, 25 torpedo boats. They have a lot of stuff. Can France get back in immediately? In theory, yes, because we are allied with Britain, but I don't think they will. And I'm also going to start improving relations with them. Because I really don't want to be another war against France. If I can avoid it. We can do this push into southern Algeria, maybe. That would give us a nice little bit of territory. There's also these other major power claimed provinces that we can maybe take. Which is basically free expansion. Which is very nice. Oh, it's this tiny little province here. Cute. She is Salvador de España. The aggressive is the only reason I... Oh, shit, the convoy battles. I totally misclicked there. That was my own stupid fault. Oh, well, there was peace between us anyway. That's fine. Give us... I prefer Haiti over El Salvador. No. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, we're at peace. Actual peace. Oh, my goodness. Right, ships. Turn around. Turn around. Go home. Go home. Go home right now. Let's shove you in there. Right, all ships not at sea. Welcome to Limited. Yeah, we need to get our ships back in port. They're very, 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 very expensive. Gonna hit next turn. Hopefully it doesn't take me 2 turns to get them back in port. Oh, there's also that little destroyer there. But it means no more transport losses for us. No. No, we are not joining that war. That should mean that France doesn't really care about us anymore. Move the Pronto back. All other ships that are on sea control go back to Limited. Okay, we're getting there. Class of ships. The Invincibles are going to be mothballed. I don't want to scrap them yet, but I'm going to mothball them for now. We could mothball others, but we don't have any replacements coming along. We could mothball the Hispanias as well. They are somewhat lacking. In fact, I'm going to... Oh, hang on. One of them is going to be over capacity. Yeah, this one. We need to move... Let's move the fleet of oceans, the Hispania, and the 2 Hispanias out. Like that. And... what have we got down there? We've got an Invincible. And we're going to move one of the other ships. Nope. From Barcelona. If you can let me select it. Thank you. Down to Cadiz. We're going to move the Real Familia. So again, it's going to cost me a little bit of money. Yes, there really should be. I don't do it often, but it should be like a, hey, you still have battles. Maybe... Well, I don't mind going to war with Britain, because they can't attack me on land. Not right now. Well, they can attack me from Gibraltar, but we could take Gibraltar, is my thinking. Gibraltar's surprisingly easy to take with a naval invasion. It will take a while for Britain to get to the stage of wanting to kill us. So yeah, hopefully we can just kind of keep ourselves to ourselves for a bit. Build some ships. Get the economy sorted. Let everybody else fight it out and just leave. Venezuela? You want to buy the Hispania? Sure. And Norway wants the Invincible? Yeah, you can have them. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can have them. Limited. Right. Fleet of Oceans I'm going to have to keep around because I'm not allowed to get rid of this until Fleet takes over again. But the Conde de Regia is going to go to mothballed. Septentrion is going to go to mothballed. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't mind selling them, but I'm not going to scrap them. Okay. See, now our finances are okay. There we go. Good, good, good. Now that we're at peace, I'm going to swap priorities from crew training. 50% should be okay for now. And I'm going to increase tech spending as much as I can. I would love to increase this. But for now, I think we just need to focus on tech because we are behind. So my own name ship, I'm probably going to do around 2 to 3 years before the end of my turn, if nothing else happens. But I think I might build the first Spanish battle cruiser as my ship, basically. If it's a good hull. I can't remember what the hull's like. Right, how's our GDP looking? Plus 10. Ooh, that's good. And look at those relations. Nice and quiet. Right, can we improve relations with France again? Just keep doing it until they like us. I haven't decided on the name yet. It's going to have to be Monroe something. Hermano Monroe. Yeah, yes. Could go with that. The Hermano Monroe is quite a good one. I quite like that. Okay, things going on. Dunite, that's terrible for us. France and Soviet Union. Okay. Oh my goodness. Stop failing, France. You want the Conde de Regla? Sure. You can have that. Oh my goodness. Signore Monroe. Okay, yeah, we need to keep that tech budget going. I still just have the priority slammed into big guns. It's fine. Yeah, we still don't have the battlecruiser hull yet. Simu destroyer. Nope. Yeah, nothing else really exciting coming down the line. The fleet, though, is looking okay. A year until Pluton and Guerrero are finished, which is really nice. And then we can do a little bit more shipyard expansion. No. No, you can sod off. Oh my goodness. Everybody else is like, no, war! We want war, damn it. You want the Santísima Trinidad? Sure, you can have it. Just selling off all of our ships. Okay, so much for trying to improve relations here. Maybe I really want to keep France on side if I can. Keep repeating that as much as we can. You get a little bit more money. Keep investing in that research. Yeah, book 1, 15 edge. It's not really what I'm after. But it's not bad. Dagalunya! No, it'll definitely have my name in it because, like, Fleet of Oceans did the Fleet of Oceans, Rex did the Deus Rex Machina, so it has to have Monroe in it somewhere, so they don't forget and scrap it by accident. Yes, relations improved. Good, good, good. Okay, who else should we try and improve relations with? Who else do we want to keep on side? Could try improving relations with Britain as well, just so that they know that we don't hate them. Try and play both sides as much as we can. And let them sink each other's fleets while we sit here desperately trying to build up some sort of industrial base. Enjoying the fruits of our labours, etc. Here's more. Nope, that did not work. The Septentrion, yes, you can have it. Good, 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 good. Right, okay, fail with Britain. Go with France. Eh? Streamlabs, what do you want about? It should only time you out for a little bit. I don't know what word you used. It doesn't tell me. I have the protection on that set relatively loose. It must think you're Australian. Yeah, Hermano Monroe, I think, is probably what it's going to be. Casement gun barrels. Yes, good. Paleo, yep. Yeah, we'll sell the Paleo. Absolutely. So our fleet seems to have dwindled, but this is all positive. This is all positive. Right, improve relation. No, improve relations with Britain. Yes, please. We're just going to keep doing that. No, you used a naughty word. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. Keep adjusting sliders. Just trying to get whatever we can. Okay, in 6 months, we're getting a blank tech. Wow, fascinating. Okay, 1914. Okay, we're getting there. Japan has many, many friends. This is what we want. We want friends. We want people to like us. We want people to think we're A-OK. #1. Cool. Okay, of course the Nationalists won. Why would they not win? Panama Canal exists. Okay. Britain didn't say yes. That's fine. Let's tell the French we like them. We're still growing. Please tell me we're still growing. Yes, we are. Very slowly, relatively speaking. We're still the smallest economy in the world. But we're getting there. 7 months until we have the battleships done. All of the ships in mothballs have been sold, which is really, really good. Really good to get rid of those. Offload them. The Rainers are fine. Obviously, we can't get rid of the fleet or the Deus Rex. I am allowed to refit the Deus Rex if I want. think I'll leave that. I'll need to. I doubt I'll end my turn this stream because there's only another hour or something of the stream left. But I will check with Rex and see what his opinion about it is. You want to order some destroyers? Sure. Don't mind selling you some destroyers. Yes, France. Are we positive with France? Yes, very slightly positive with France. Slightly positive is all we're looking for. So, hey Britain, do you want to have slightly positive relations with us? How's this going? 0-0. Jesus. Yeah, that's because there's 100,000 angry Algerians in that province. Okay, never mind, because our army logistics is probably garbage, isn't it? Yeah, 25%. Absolutely atrocious. Let's keep in the turn. Oh, look at that jump in monthly balance. Exciting. Ships damaged by mines. Yeah. But no, Britain said no, and we're going to start a diplomatic effort with the United States. Try and get them positive with us so that they don't come and kill us. Yes, France. Let's be amigos without benefits. Yes, exactly this. Amigos without benefits. I can't quite max the tech, but we're getting there. We're getting there. 5 months until Pluton and Guerrero are complete as well. None of our ports are over capacity. No, none of them are. That's very nice. Oh yeah, we have nothing up here. I'm going to move the Reina to Corunna. It's going to cost us quite a bit of money to do that, but should only be a turn that she's going to take to do that. It's gone up a little bit. It's gone up a little bit. The mildest chat line ever. No, it's going to take 2 turns. Okay, it's expensive to move ships. Netherlands. Okay. United States is like, no, we don't like you. Britain, hey, we like you. Constant back and forth. It is a rather large empire for a rather small navy, but small but perfectly formed. We're going to have 6 battleships soon. 6 battleships is respectable. 6 modern-ish battleships. One is the Fleet of Oceans, which is still an effective ship, even if it is slightly... Oh, Light Cruiser 3. It's worth having a look at. Yes! Okay. Okay, good. Thanks, Britain. The Virgin Islands. Yeah, we'll invade the Virgin Islands. That's going to be very expensive. But they only needed 14,000 tons. Should be able to get something over there to do that. Yeah, we can just send the Rail Famia. Will have caused a little bit of consternation. Yeah, the United States and Japan could use some friendship efforts. Anyway, we'll dispatch the Rail Famia to do that. Let's have a quick look at that light cruiser. Throwing off the yoke of oppression will happen if your unrest gets very high. So, because our unrest is relatively low, I think we'll be okay. Light Cruiser 3. That hull. Do you know what? No. We're quite... We'll have scout cruisers soon enough. The Extremaduras have been doing really well. I don't feel the need to design anything on that hull. Less is more when you are playing Spain. So we don't need to worry about that. Next turn. I know I'm slightly negative, but that's because I've got the rail Themia off doing things. Submarines, they're stupid. My official position. Yeah, friends. Japan. Friends. What did she get to? Maybe another 2 turns before she gets there. Come on, eco. Eco hard. As hard as possible. Oh, God. But yes, with an unrest of 0, we don't have to worry about our colonies throwing us off. The problem with having a large empire and a small fleet is transport losses in war. No. I'm also not deleting any designs from the other admirals. I'm going to leave that to them. Nicaragua. I'd love to hit Nicaragua as well. Yes. Let us dispatch the Reina to Nicaragua. That is seriously going to piss the Americans off, but so be it. Yes, it has a little. It's all right. We'll do friends. Friends. Constantly going friends. Friends. Let's be friends. Our finances are getting there though. I'm just going to max tech budget. I know it's going to lose me a little bit, but it's because I'm doing those invasions. Mark III 14-inch guns. Woo! Yeah, that's what we're after. That's a good one. That is very nice. Yeah, I'll just leave that old then. That's a nice spicy thing. Potentially, we could refit the Pluton and Guerrero with 14-inch guns. We could take the 13.5 off and put on full fat 14s. We're going to need some weight saving techs for that though. Nope. No allies. We don't want allies. Oh, 22. Good work with the fruit basket. Yes, indeed. You get a fruit basket, and you get a fruit basket. Everybody should like us. Everybody. Oh my God, so slow. Yeah, we could, because they're commissioning up actually, Pluton and Guerrero. Very nice. What are we getting here? Small towers. That's not very interesting. But I could refit both of them to have the 14-inch gun. That would be basically taking the 13.5 and scooping up in the barrel out. I don't like .9s. I think they're gamey. I don't think they should have. I don't think they should work the way they do, which is why I never use them. No, Japan, but friends. Okay, we should probably be friends with China as well, because currently 0 relations is not good. But as long as it's a little positive. What do you mean 53%? Fine, we'll send. Oh, Pluton's commissioning. We'll send the Fleet of Oceans to help. Because apparently you need help. And the other one's going to need help too. So we're going to send the Deus Rex over here. And yes, it's all cost us money, but it's fine. We'll make the money back. Yeah, being Brother Monroe, I'm immune to the Monroe Doctrine. That's how it works. Totally how it works. But I'm pleased. We have won all the wars that I basically started my turn with, plus the extra one with France. No. Okay. Oh my god, so much going on. Yeah, China, friends. Oh my god, so much going on. Japan, friends. Friends, please. Yeah, exactly. Oh, cordite. It's a weird thing to get excited about, but it's a hell of a lot better than white powder. Yeah, Japan, friends. Yay. Okay. Right, sure, whatever. Yes, everybody is entirely either neutral or a little bit positively inclined towards Spain. Good. Very, very good. Not even sure the battleship is going to get there in time, but it's still worth trying. Research. Anything good coming down the line? Mark 3 6-inch. Naval gun barrels. Good, because we were seriously behind on that. Engines. Get steam turbines. Way. Might be worth doing a general refit of the fleet as a whole. If we're getting significant techs. Again, problem with Spain is you send it. You might, if you try and do the refits within your total shipyard capacity, it's very difficult. Yes, invasions. Invasions are invadering. Oh, that one's got a 70% chance. This one... Oh my goodness. Is that the fleet? Yeah, the fleet is so slow. I might make the Fleet of Oceans our Caribbean fleet flagship. She might do a good job of that. Geared steam turbines. Woo! And depth charges type 2, because we are going to have to worry about that at some point, because we're playing vanilla. Yeah, it's not going to arrive. It's going to arrive, like, right on it. Okay, come on, let's see. Let's see. Are we going to take the Virgin Islands? Hey, Killhush. How you doing? Yes, 1914 for us has been a good year. Alliance Trade Agreement. No tension. Good. Yeah, we got the Virgin Islands. Woo! Okay. The Fleet of Oceans I'm going to send to Havana. And I can't order the other ship just now because of how that works, but that's got a 100% chance. So I'm going to send, is this, I can't remember which ship that was, but I'm going to send them home. You haven't gamed in weeks. Oh no, your CPU melted. Jesus. Did it take the motherboard with it? Or was it just the CPU? 16-inch Mark 1. Interesting. Okay, Rail, Famia. Where did you live? Tell you what, your new living place is Malaga. Go. And 5 out of 6. Come on. Give me another province. Really pissed the Americans off because they're trying to connect Costa Rica and their territories a bit further north. Oh, your motherboard as well. Ouch. So, total system replacement. Yeah, Nicaragua. Woo! Is ours. Alright, you two. Head home. The Fleet of Oceans, which should now be there. Limited. Pluton and Guerrero. Your crews should be trained up by now. Yep. You can go on limited, and that's going to save us a bunch of money. Oh, yes. We're getting there. We're getting there, chaps. We're getting there. All right. We are getting there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Window cleaner on it. That will totally wreck it. If invasion success chance is bad, can you... Yeah, battleships are the main thing that you need to send to do naval invasions. More battleships, basically. You want some extra Maduras. The shipyards aren't busy at the moment, so sure. Okay. Yeah, you need lots of tonnage, but battleships add more to it than other things, as far as I understand it. Right, hopefully we can get all the ships back in port. And we can get that going. The other main tech that I kind of need is oil. That will make a big difference to us. So I don't want to jump the gun and do the refits too early. Watching Tora Tora Tora, that is a great movie. It's a lot better than some other movies about that particular historical incident. Most problems can be solved by more dagger, indeed. Indeed they can. Okay. Do we have oil? No. Of course, Spain is the only major nation that starts without any oil. It's not a huge issue. What is our oil production per person? There we go. Yeah, it's terrible. The worst of any nation. Oh no, Japan is worse. Sucks to be Japan. It's fine. It's fine. Get digging. Find some oil, damn it. Oh, dearie me. Community campaign's going well. Yeah, I'm enjoying that. I think just having the community designs makes the AI design better ships. Just having them sitting in the folder. Because yeah, it's been really interesting because there's been really good ships for me to fight. It's fantastic. Right, is everything at home? Yes, good. Everybody on limited. Stop wasting my money. Whew. We've got 13 million in the bank. I could increase crew training, but I'm actually going to order a massive shipbuilding. Damn, I said it. Damn. A shipyard expansion. Because that'll help me down the road. And it'll help the other players down the road. And I'm just gonna run it at negative for a bit. So I haven't actually seen many of the players' designs at all. Hardly any of them have shown up, apart from Omni. Omni's had a few. But the AI seems to be using them as a seed for its own designs. Because a lot of people have said, hey, that looks kind of like my design, but slightly different. Like, there's a Russian battleship that's shown up that is very similar to a Russian design someone sent in, but it's not the exact same one. So, yeah, very, very interesting. Mark IV 9-inch, yes, a really nice little thing to unlock. But I am not investing in armoured cruisers. The armoured cruiser hulls we have are hot garbage. But when we get access to something that's not absolutely terrible, then that'll be good. No, PC. So you're going to try and kind of... I'm assuming the RAM was toast as well. She had a bunch of Windex dumped on it. So yeah, total system replacement. What are you going to go with? Or have you not thought about that yet? Oh, did the GPU survive as well? Because those are bloody expensive if they get damaged or die. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to build something around the Mark IV 9-inch. They run... Jesus. Okay. Thailand, 78,000 tons? No. No, I think not. I think not. Oh, we're just going to sit here. We're going to research like crazy. What are we getting next? Yeah, the Mark IV 9s. Is this... New hulls available? Well, they're worth looking at. I hope there's oil somewhere. We own random bits of... We own quite a lot of North Africa, but... Yes, olive oil. Yes, we should develop synthetic... Oh, it's not the olive oil that's synthetic, but you know what I mean. Advanced mines. Right. Does everyone still like us? Please say everyone still... Look at that! We're no longer the smallest economy! Screw you, China! We have a bigger economy. Yes, excellent. I'm running an all AMD build. I'm really enjoying it. Because I was Intel NVIDIA build before that. Radeon 550 4GB. I think probably the best buy right now, graphics card wise, if you want a new one, probably the 7800 XT. That's a pretty good chip, pretty good card. And if you're going double red, well, if you can afford it, 7800 X3D for gaming is, I mean, you can't ask for better than that. I've got a 7700X. I'm very pleased with it. And for me personally, that's a better choice because it has higher clock single thread performance, which is useful for dreadnoughts, and it's faster in like video encoding and stuff like that. So because it's just got fast cores, rather than the cash, which helps in games a lot. Overall, the cash is better for games, but also didn't have to wait for the 7800 X3D to come out. Oh, Japan. Japan is showing signs of not liking us. Have a fruit basket. There you go. Have a fruit basket. Oh yeah. I haven't had any problem with games with it at all. Obviously, so the reasons to not go for an AMD build are if you need to use CUDA for something, so job related, probably some professional application where you need CUDA cores. Let's have a look at these ships. Or you're like ray tracing for life. I must have ray trace lighting, or I can't live with myself. In which case, you should probably get a 4090. But yeah, unless you're wanting to like buy in a 4090. So we've unlocked the Dreadnought 2, which is weird that we unlocked it after the Dreadnought 3. Blech. We've got the experimental Dreadnought, which is just dreadful. Not touching that. It can fit an amusing number of 2-inch guns. But other than the oars, it's god awful. Dreadnought 5s though. Dreadnought 5, that is an interesting ship. This another 2 of these that could be useful. Wolfstad, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we could potentially build something quite interesting on this hull. We do have the 14-inch Mark IIIs. This would basically be what I was trying to do with the Pluton. But more. Is it faster? No. So is it really offering us very much when I could just rebore the Plutons? Yeah, I'm not convinced that I need to build something on this. Again, less is more. And, you know, maybe I should leave this hull for Fleet of Oceans. Maybe he's got something that he's thinking about that. Like, if we had Mark III 16-inch guns, I'd be like, yeah, go for it. Oh, yeah, this is a great hull. A nice flush-decked thing. But I seem to remember, once you start putting towers on this thing, you don't actually have a lot of space. So it gives you this very fat ship. So I think we'll pull back on that. You just picked the game up recently and you're still getting into it. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I'm still discovering stuff about it, and I've been playing it like every day for years. Yes, balance mod essential. Although this is not the balance mod, this is vanilla. I'm only doing that because the others are not using the balance mod. Okay. Well, that was slightly disappointing. Perfect with battle hexagon. Yeah, you could go with battle hexagon on that hull. Rangefinders. What are we getting? Stereo 3. No, not going to be using that. What else are we getting? Explosives. Something to do with torpedoes. Don't really care. And shells. High cap. HE. Okay. Yeah, we just need to blaze through these technologies because we are behind. I mean, it says we're average, but we're behind, really. Yeah, as well. That hull gets very heavy very quickly. What's my biggest bugbear with vanilla? Submarines, obviously. Why do I never use stereo rangefinders? So, let's hop into the builder. Very quickly. So, rangefinder, stick a gun on it. And a tower. There we go. So, rangefinders. So, look at the coincidence and the stereo too. Okay. So, a coincidence rangefinder gives you aiming speed, which I'll come back to, and base gun accuracy. That's the positives. And the negatives are everything costs more and it's more expensive. As the main one being the 3.5% weight and 35% cost on your towers. A stereo rangefinder gives you 45% gun aim speed, so almost half, slightly more than half. No base accuracy bonus at all. Instead, it gives you the long range accuracy and the shell interference reductions. However, it is twice as expensive and twice as heavy in terms of the bonus. So for what you get, if they were equal, if they both cost the same, there would be more of an argument between them. But personally, I find base accuracy way more valuable than long range accuracy. Because base accuracy works at any range. So, for someone like me who fights close in a lot of the time, or at medium ranges, I prefer to have base accuracy over long range accuracy. And shell interference is so minor it doesn't matter. However, I am now becoming more and more convinced that gun aiming speed is what gives you the magical 3000% hit bonus thing. If you stack a lot of gun aiming speed bonuses onto a ship, you get the range found bonus very quickly and it ramps up very fast. And if you're sailing around in a ship with 3000% range found bonus, well, that's going to beat out a stereoscopic rangefinder. So if they were the same price, I would probably still go for a coincidence rangefinder because I prefer gun base accuracy. The fact that stereo is more expensive makes it an easy choice for me. And as I'm starting to discover, I think the gun aiming speed just makes it a no-brainer. That stereo is not the one to go for. Yeah, it's heavier, it's more expensive, the bonuses aren't as useful in general, and they don't exploit a game-breaking bug. So that's why I never use stereoscopic rangefinders. You could make an argument that stereo is for long-range sniper ships. But if you see my British campaign, you'll have seen me obliterating ships at 50 kilometers out with coincidence rangefinders. So the long-range bonus is really not a big deal. Okay, nobody liked that. Britain attacked Libya. Everyone hated it. So they must be trying to take Tripoli then. Exploiting the bug seems strong. Yeah, it does. Okay, keep researching. What are we getting here? Small gun barrels. Good. Cruiser design. Please be battle cruisers. Nope. Light cruisers. Screw you. Because I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do towards the end of my turn, because 4 years has gone by like that. 46 million for friends. Yes, everybody for a little bit of friendship. Good. Good. How goes friends? Oh, Japan. Come on. You want to be friends. You want to be our friend? You want to be a friend? Still showing that 10% growth. That's what we like. The range found thing, yeah. It's very weird. I still think they should cap it. I've said so. As vocally as I think is fair for me to do. I don't want to make a big fuss over it. I think it would improve the game if they capped it. And modders cannot cap it. So. Yeah, friends! Yes, good. Grow. Growing. We just got to basically wait for the text to finish. We almost have... Yes, we do. We have a positive budget, even though we're expanding the shipyards. That is the power of GDP growth. Just keep the economy chugging along, because we're basically the only country at peace. Which will really help us catch up. Yeah, okay. Big light cruisers, stereo 3. Small gun barrels 3. No. Okay. Soviet Union be doing Soviet Union things. It's alright. It's alright. Okay. Just keep going. Just keep ticking away. By the way, if you're watching this, if you're watching the live stream back, the full one, ooh, plus 1% GDP. Yes, good. More GDP. Madagascar. I think I already own Madagascar. Or am I forgetting something? Big guns. What are we getting? Mark 4 10-inch guns. Ooh, yes. Good. A lot of this is going to be for Fleet of Oceans when he takes over. Not so much to do with me. Central Fire Control. Good. Boilers. Nope. It's not really what I'm after. Yeah, I really want to unlock the battle cruisers. I'm amazed we haven't already. I might swap from big guns to cruisers. Because we've got some Mark 4 10-inch guns. I think we're probably starting to bump up. What year was that? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Whatever this is probably going to take a while. So I'm going to take that off. And we're going to swap to cruiser design. We're going to try and get the Scout, Heavy, and Battle Cruisers unlocked. I can't even remember if Spain gets a Scout Cruiser. Does Spain get a Scout Cruiser? I was on the brink of defeat 5 years ago. I mean, some of that is luck. Some of it is the aggressive, wherever she's gone. This one. Salvador de España. The aggressive Nervigon class destroyer. This is the only reason the campaign's still going. But yes, we're starting to make actual money. Our transport capacity is nearly maxed, though. That's good, because that'll give us a chunk of change back when that hits 200%. We can increase our crew training budget. Cruiser design, what are we getting? See, look, 1907. That's how far behind we are with cruisers. Large armoured cruisers and large cruisers. One of those could be interesting. It's 3 hulls. Okay, we should have had them nearly a decade ago, but one of them potentially could be quite useful. We only have the 3 Mazdakas. So of these, armored cruiser 5, large cruiser, large armored cruiser. Let's go and have a look. Yes, you can have some destroyers. Okay. Ship design, new design. Okay, so the 3 hulls that we just unlocked are the armored cruiser 5. Solid. The large armored cruiser and the large cruiser. This is terrible. Now, the large armoured and the armoured 5. Of the 2, the large armoured has much better resistance, but is slow as anything. Whereas the AC5 at 23 knots might actually be somewhat halfway usable. So these will be a complement to the Mazdakas. Again, 21 knots is kind of like the uniform speed across the fleet for nearly everything. We could push these to the incredible height, 23 knots. La Labia. I'm just going to have a look and see if we can build something, you know, reasonable. Ugh, mismatched tower heights is annoying. 23 knots and you're mad! No one can go that fast. I mean, is that as fast as the... Oh, there's so many things here. The not Hispania, Extremadura's. Yeah, so they're almost as fast as this. Yeah, I'd love to use the 10-inch. 10-inch Mark IV. That's a spicy gun. It's quite big though. My only problem is that this is looking quite cramped. Design-wise, but we'll try and make it work. The barbette looks a little bit oversized, but it's fine. Because, yeah, doing it like that's going to give me terrible pitch. I just wish I could make it longer, but we're limited by the heavy cruiser max, which is a tech thing. See if we got the max length. That would be so much better. Can we do it with cheek? Oh, we could. We could try and do it with cheek. Chat, I'll leave this up to you. Do we do the cheeky minimum beam, minimum draft trick to get this under the limit? We'll also make them cheaper, which is still a concern for us. Yeah, I know, they they get smacked quite a lot. Tell you what, YouTube chat, you can choose this because you're quieter. Should we build the ship now or later? Because I will build on this hull. Now, later. Okay. Because, yeah, we could build this now. now, or later. Because it's only -9, -15. If we... Can we... Yeah, we can't really increase either of them. It is a way of getting ships on the cheap. It won't all be Rex's designs. He's got a destroyer from me, and he'll have a battleship from me. I'm going to keep with the soft-capped paradigm that Rex started. We're going to go Cordite Standard, Coincidence 2. Hydrophone. Pulse radio. And we're playing vanilla, so depth charges. Do it. 85% say now. Build it now. Okay. I'm going to have to offset it. It does have maximum bulkheads, which will offset its vulnerability a little bit. Also have a lot of weight left. Probably because we reduced beam and draft, we can probably push speed without losing too much in the way of weight. Yeah, okay, 25 seems like a good... 25 with an induced boiler. Good good balance. Let's have a look. 20 from the beam and 8, it's 40 basically. So they will take a lot of extra damage. However, there's a way around this. And the way around this is to give them more armor than is reasonable. Give them some 2-inch pop guns. Really, secondary guns. What have we got? Mark 3 stuff. There's no real good mounts for them. It's just going to be a very bare bones ship, I think. Yeah, bare bones ship. I'm not going to build a ton of these, but it would be good to have some ships in the cruiser category at all from me. And 10-inch 50 caliber guns are Mark 4, 10-inch Mark 4. Yeah, sure. That'll do something, surely. We get 45s? No. 2-inch pop guns aren't going to do anything, but that's fine. 1.5, 1.5. How thick can we get away with? Can we go for a 14.7? Because that's the max on the barbette. And then a 12? No. Computer says no. You may not have a 12-inch belt. Jesus Christ. Look how much that jumped up. What about 8? I must have gone over some kind of limit. I mean, a 10-inch belt, which would fit the caliber. Yeah, let's go for a 10. 12, 6, 12, 5, 5, 5. Remember, this is still running on coal. Don't shout at me yet. 12, 5. Again, we need to get rid of coal. So badly do we need to get rid of coal. Okay, still 6% overweight. I don't think I can do it with the 10s. Don't think I can do them with the 10s. But we might be able to do it with the 9s. The 9s will be almost as good. So we just compare a 9. A 9-inch... '50s. So 9-inch 50s. They have a higher rate of fire, 1.69 compared to 1.28. Their damage is noticeably less. Their range is still fine, 25-ish kilometers. Their accuracy is... No, their accuracy is just flat worse. I thought the accuracy would be pretty similar, but it is not, because I'm playing vanilla, and I need to remember that in vanilla, the 12-inch gun is the balance point. Is there anything we can do in terms of towers? They're pretty similar. Although that one's smaller. smaller is good. Go down to a single funnel. It means the speed is going to have to drop back to 23, which is originally what I was going to go with. This will let me make the citadel smaller. I'm going to get rid of the 2-inch guns. There's no point in having 2 of them. Something like that. And now we are underweight with the 10-inch scheme. Okay. A compromised design. A very compromised design. But a interesting one. Certainly looks the part. It looks surprisingly modern. Even if it's not. Yeah, again, range is an issue, but that's something that we'll have to sort later. Survivability might be an issue too. But I haven't really seen any cruisers like this so far. Like, everything we've seen has been an armoured cruiser, which is why the Mastakis are such an interesting ship. Yeah, but like two secondary guns. Like I said, it's a compromised design. It's not the design I want. It's the design I can make. And this is the thing with building them now rather than later. So we're going to build them. I'm happy enough with them. They're a bit of a departure from our previous heavy cruiser. Different philosophy, but I'm relying on those Mark IV 10-inch 50s to basically be so accurate we don't need pop guns. At least for now. Save. Yeah, remember, no nations have access to heavy cruisers. Like proper heavy cruiser hulls. They've only got armoured cruisers. And that is technically an armoured cruiser 5. Or whatever it is. That's not a heavy cruiser hull. That's an armoured cruiser hull. And it's going to be rocking about looking like a blooming heavy cruiser from the 1930s. So yeah, I think these will be successful. They are 13,500 tons. How many can we afford to get under construction? We have 121,748 minus 3300, and then divide by 13,493. We could build as many as 8. Could build as many as 8 of these. How long do they take? I have forgotten. Time to build would be a good thing to put up here, guys. Nope, not going to show me any of that. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, 15 months. Ooh, okay. I don't think we should build 8 in that case, because that'll put it right on the limit. What do you think? 6? 6? Because we currently only have 3. 6 would make them our almost our most common cruiser class. 6 is going to be decent. What do we think, chat? 6 or less than 6? Maybe like 4? I think 6 or 4. Thread says 6, 6. cruiser we need. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Could go for 6. Can always suspend them or cancel them or whatever. All right, 6 it is. Yeah, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, we'll go for 6. Right. Building. 6 and don't plan on any wars. I'm not. The Vizcaya, I want you to build in Cuba. So that we have one over there. The Santa Clara. Can we put one in the Canary Islands? Yeah. Santa Cruz. You would be good if we could get one in Sicily, actually. Are we allowed to build in Sicily? Yes. Palermo. Repubblica. Malaga. La Levia. Barcelona. And Baleares. Valencia. There we go. Just so they're spread out. That's alright, Killhash. Because I am going to end here myself. I'm going to run out a little bit negative. I might be back tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm not going to pre-schedule the stream. I'm just going to... I'll let people know on the Discord if I'm going live or not. And I don't know what time that... What's in the Philippines? I can answer that. Then, if not, I will be back on Thursday to do more of this. I'll probably end my turn, actually. We've got some destroyers over there. It's fine. Like, we don't need a lot of ships over there. We need to focus on, like, actual Spain. Because although I have, you know, got everybody pretty friendly with this, that won't last forever. And if it's France or Italy, or Britain, we need ships in Europe, and that's going to be our main problem: is defending our mainland, defending the centre of the empire. Anyway, thank you all very, very, very much. Thank you all for watching. Thank you those of you who followed, who subscribed, who did all the cool things and chatted. Thank you for becoming channel members. Goodness. And thank you for all your advice and your help. But yeah, I'm going to go get my kids from school. I'm going to edit this all up into a video. If you're watching the highlights videos, it's probably a very short video. But yeah, I'm going to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.